Okay, the next scenario we have in our offensive system is something that we think is extremely important to teach, and that is the back cut. A lot of teams now like to overplay passing lanes and really get out and overplay and take away these wing-to-wing or point-to-wing passes, sometimes even the ball reversal. So what we work on quite a bit are back cuts, and I may just go 3 minutes on the back cuts, 4 minutes on the back cuts. These guys will make 2 cuts and rotate. We have a passer, and as always, we've got a defender on the passer. What we tell this cutter right here is, as soon as he cuts and hits the 3-point line, if this man is overplaying him to the point where he cannot catch the ball right there, when we get to the 3-point line, we flash the outside hand. We use the inside hand as a little push-off right there. We plant and we go. And we cut it all the way through to the basket. A lot of times what will happen is a player will cut and he or she will get to here, and this defender will be trailing kind of on their hip, and they think they're not open, and they kind of slow down or stop. When if they would have kept going, they will eventually get open if they just cut it hard enough and cut it all the way through to the basket. The importance of flashing that outside hand, we all know a lot of times there'll be a lot of confusion out there. The ball handler gets confused, this man will go, he'll cut all of a sudden, and this guy sails the ball out of bounds. We just think if you flash the hand, that's the indicator to the passer that I'm going back door, and he's going to cut it all the way through. We do, like I said, 2 cuts and we rotate. Again, very important that this cutter's not dancing back and forth here. We always tell them, you get to the 3-point line, you plant and you cut, and you never fake a backdoor cut, you cut it all the way through. So again, we do 2 cuts, we rotate it, so all 4 guys at a basket get at least a couple cuts. We may do this for 3 or 4 minutes, like I said, a day, but we think it's extremely valuable. Depending on the resources that you have available to you, I think you'll see in the video we do 2 groups at 1 basket. They're going on opposite sides of the basket, and we just tell them to go 1 side at a time so they're not running into each other. Obviously, it's ideal if you can have 1 group per basket. But again, always passers need to stay between the lane lines, because this is where we initiate our offense from, and this creates angles. If this man gets out here and he's trying to throw a back door to this cutter right here from way out here, it's a poor angle, and this defender has a chance to recover and steal the pass. So again, working on back cuts we think is very important to alleviate pressure. Again, a lot of defenses that try to force you out, you'll see guys creep out, and they keep creeping out, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're catching the ball 28, 30 feet from the basket. Where if you just plant and go the next couple times that you cut and get a layup out of it, you'll see that guy start sneaking back a little bit. So that's back cuts.
One side.